When Evelyn Brooks ordered a DNA ancestry test, it was meant to be harmless fun. She was curious about her roots, nothing more. She never imagined the results would tell her she had a daughter, especially since Evelyn had never been pregnant a day in her life. At 60, Evelyn had only recently learned what true loneliness felt like. Her husband, Richard, had passed away 3 years earlier. They were both passionate civil rights lawyers who met during a college protest and spent decades fighting injustice side by side. Children were something they often discussed, but there was always another case, another cause, another year to wait. Eventually, time made the decision for them. After Richard's death, Evelyn buried herself in work until her body finally gave out. A collapse in court forced her to slow down. She took a teaching role at her old law school, which helped, but nights were still painfully quiet. One sleepless evening, while half watching a late-night talk show, Evelyn heard a guest describe finding her biological father through a DNA test. The woman spoke about not knowing where she came from, or why she had been abandoned. Those words struck something deep inside Evelyn. The next morning, she ordered her own test. A month later, the results arrived. Amid pages of genetic data was one shocking line: 49.9% match, child, Laura Mitchell, age 34. Evelyn was furious. She contacted the company immediately. After a careful review, a representative offered an explanation that left her breathless. The only possible answer was an identical twin. Evelyn had grown up in foster care. No one had ever mentioned a sibling. Through the DNA platform, she messaged Laura, who replied with excitement and caution. When they finally met, Laura stared at Evelyn in disbelief. "You look exactly like my mom," she whispered. Laura's mother, Marianne, arrived moments later, and Evelyn found herself face to face with her own reflection. The sisters embraced, both crying, finally understanding the lifelong emptiness they had shared without knowing why. Separated as toddlers, they had lived parallel lives, both drawn to law, both haunted by the same sense of loss. What began as a joke became a miracle. Evelyn gained not just a sister, but a family, children, laughter, and a future no longer spent alone. If this story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share for more powerful real-life stories about family, fate, and second chances. Red Heart.